CIET NCERT presents the audiobook Purvi, Textbook of English for Grade 6.
Page number 151.
Unit 5. Culture and Tradition.
Chapter 3.
Ila Sachani, Embroidering Dreams with Her Feet.
Let us do these activities before we read. Here, picture of Pranav M. Balasubramaniam is given. Discuss the questions with your teacher and classmates about this picture. Pranav M. Balasubramaniam is from Palakkad in Kerala. Though he was born without both hands, he has excelled as an artist, a singer, and a para-sportsperson. A. Do you think Pranav's task is simple? Why or why not? B. How does Pranav's special ability make you feel? C. What qualities do you think were important for Pranav to become successful? D. What message does Pranav's story give you?
Here in this picture, a beautiful peacock is made in Kathiawar embroidery. Discuss in pairs. A. List the steps you think are needed to create this embroidery. B. Discuss if these steps can be done with feet instead of hands. C. What efforts would be needed if someone has to embroider with their feet? Do you think it is possible?
Page number 152. Let us read. 1. When you enter a tiny room in Moti Wawadi village, Bhavnagar, Gujarat, you will see lots of bright colors. There are many lovely things like cushions, bed covers, pillows and more, with beautiful designs. Ila Sachani, a wonderful lady with a big smile, makes all these using a shiny needle to create these designs. She is very good at Kathiawar embroidery, a style that needs a lot of skill. 2. Ila Sachani's journey began in the quiet settings of Amreli, Gujarat, where she was born into a farmer's family. From the beginning, life presented its challenges as Ila was born with the hands hanging loose by her sides. Unlike other children, she could not use her hands in the usual way, while other small hands drew figures in the sand or plucked wild flowers. She wondered why she could not join them. She too wanted to hold a chalk in her hands and draw figures on a slate. 3. Ila's mother and grandmother encouraged the little girl and were single-minded to help her overcome her challenge. They were skilled in the traditional art of Kathiawar embroidery and decided to share this art with Ila. They taught her to create many beautiful patterns using her feet. On the bottom of this page, Ila Sachani is drawing with her feet. Words and meanings. Challenges, difficulties. Single-minded, focused. Page number 153. It was certainly not an easy task, but Ila accepted the challenge with determination. Her parents also helped her learn to do things with her legs, like eating and combing her hair. 4. Threading a needle was hard, but Ila did not give up and became an expert at a young age. Her younger brother and sister helped her too. She learned many styles, even ones from outside Gujarat, Kutchi, Kashmiri, Lucknowi, and others. 5. For Ila, embroidery became a way to express herself. At first, she crafted fine designs only for her family and friends, who were awestruck by her talent. They talked about those designs to others. Soon, the people in the village too discovered Ila's special skill, and the admiration for her work began to spread.
6. Word reached the government office in Surat. They were moved by Ila's story and impressed by her work. they decided to display some samples of her embroidery at a state exhibition. This experience opened new doors for Ella. People observed the beauty of woven by her feet and readily purchased the creations. Ella was no more a hidden talent, but famous.
Words and their meanings. Determination, willpower, awestruck, amazed. Page number 154. 7. Encouraged by this popularity, Ella participated in more exhibitions, not just within the state, but at national level. She received many awards and honors, not just for her art, but also the willpower and creativity that her work showed. Ella Sachani, once a farmer's daughter facing a tough challenge, worked hard and became a celebrated artist and receiver of the President's Medal. 8. The most important change for Ella was the new independence. Through her skill, she not only earned a regular income but also found joy in doing what she loved. She proved through her creations that challenges can be turned into victories with focus, hard work, positivity, and never giving up. 9. Her embroidery, created with her feet, reminds us that art has the power to rise above physical boundaries and touch the soul. Words and their meanings. Popularity, fame. On the bottom of this page, a picture of Kutchi embroidery is displayed. Page number 155.
Let us discuss. Read the paragraphs and write the main idea for each. Then match the main idea with two supporting details. Paragraph, main idea, two supporting details. 1. Introduction to Ella Sachani's colorful embroidery. Two supporting details. 1. Examples of embroidered things. 2. Ella's use of shiny needle. 2. Early challenges and family support. Dash, dash. 3. Dash, dash, dash. 4. 5. 6. Recognition at a state exhibition. Dash, dash. 7. 8 to 9. Dash. 1. Financial independence and joy. 2. Challenges can be turned into victories.
Page number 156.
Let us think and reflect. 1. Read the following lines and answer the questions that follow. Unlike other children, she could not use her hands in the usual way. While other small hands drew figures in the sand or plucked wild flowers, she wondered why she could not join them. She too wanted to hold a chalk in her hands and draw figures on a slate. A. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank. Unlike other children means that Ella was dash, unaware, different, or simple. B. What could Ella have felt when she could not join others in things they did? C. Complete the following with a suitable reason. Ella could not draw figures on the slate because dash.
2. What creative ways did Ella and her family use to overcome the challenges she faced? 3. How did new independence help Ella? 4. Why was the first state exhibition an important event in Ella's life? 5. What does the sentence, "Art has the power to rise above physical boundaries and touch the soul," tell us about the power of art? 6. How can we be helpful and encouraging like Ella's family and friends when someone faces challenges? 7. How can Ella's story help others to overcome challenges in their lives?
Let us learn. 1. Read the words from the text given in column A Then try to understand what they mean by reading the sentences in column B. Now match the word to its correct synonym in column C. There are 2 extra synonyms given. You may refer to the dictionary.
Page number 157.
Column A, column B, column C. Column A word: tiny, wonderful, quiet, task, tough. Column B sentence: the garden was tiny, but the park was really big. The wonderful artwork made everyone clap. The quiet library was a better place to study than the noisy classroom. Completing the science homework was a challenging task as it had many questions. We know that tough times can be overcome if we try sincerely. Column C, synonyms: silent, work, happy, small, difficult, fantastic, dangerous. Now match the correct word from column A to the synonym in column C.
2. Unscramble the antonyms of the words in column A. An example has been given for you. Example: display, EDIH. The correct unscrambled antonym of this word is HIDE, hide, which is written in a bracket. A. Tiny, EGHU. In bracket, H dash dash dash. B. Wonderful, REEBLITR. In bracket, T dash R dash dash B dash E. Quiet, IYNSO. In bracket, N dash 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 dash. D. Task, SIAEMTP. In bracket, P-ST-E. Tough, SEYA. In bracket, E dash 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 bracket close. Use these antonyms in sentences of your own. 3. Read the sentences from the text and focus on the highlighted words. You will see lots of bright colors. In this sentence, the highlighted words are lots of. There are many lovely things like cushions and bed covers. The highlighted word is many. They taught her to create many beautiful patterns using her feet. In this sentence, the highlighted word is many. She learned many styles. The highlighted word is many. She received many awards. The highlighted word is many. Page number 158.
A. The highlighted words tell us about the quantity. Choose what the words show. 1. Unmentioned quantity. 2. Large quantity. B. Let us now understand what words of quantity tell us. Fill in the blanks to complete an example for each word of quantity. Hints are given in the brackets. 1. We saw dash buses on the road. In brackets, countable noun. 2. How dash milk do you want? In brackets, uncountable noun. 3. There is dash milk needed. Uncountable noun. 4. I need dash examples. Countable noun. 5. I have dash energy left. She picked dash flowers. Countable and uncountable nouns. 6. I ate dash rice. Uncountable noun. Now, create 2 sentences for each word of quantity from 1 to 6 and share them with your teacher and classmates.
Let us listen. You will listen to a talk about Kathiawar embroidery. As you listen, circle the correct option. Refer to page number 164 for transcript. A. Form 1. Old 2. New. B. Colors 1. Soft 2. Bright. 3. Stitches 1. Running stitch 2. Chain stitch. D. Seen on 1. Children's caps 2. Pants. Page number 159. E. Things used 1. Small mirrors 2. Shapes of buttons. F. Designs 1. Elephants and horses 2. Squares and triangles.
Let us speak. In pairs, write down 2 questions you would like to ask Ila Sachani. A. Look at 2 examples. Where were you born? Did you go to school? The yes or no questions use a rising tone at the end. B. Speak the example questions aloud as a peer activity at least 5 times. C. Now take turns to ask your questions to another classmate. Speak clearly and with the correct rising tone as heard in A.
Let us explore. 1. Does anyone in your family or neighborhood do embroidery? Find out what type of embroidery they do and how they learnt it. 2. Try a simple stitch on cloth with the guidance of a family member. 3. Visit the given link to find out about embroidery types from different parts of India. Share with your teacher and classmates which one you liked the most and why. indian-culture.gov.in/textiles-of-india/type-of-textile/embroidery.
Purvi, you were just listening to this audiobook. Textbook of English for Grade 6. Narration Babla Kocher and Richa Sayal. Technical coordination Bati Langlingdo. Sound recordist Manju Kumari. Assistance in production Soumya Malik. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is presented to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.